What's up guys, today's video is on the top 10 best handheld game consoles 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. 10th place. GDP XP Plus. There aren't many innovations in handheld video game players other than the fact that they are designed to be portable. What more is there to do than play old games? When it comes to mobile gaming, the GPD XP Plus handheld gaming console brilliantly proves that modularity is the innovation you never knew you needed. At first glance, the GPD XP Plus appears to be similar to other portable players. It is horizontal in shape and measures 9.17 by 3.2 by 1.6 inches. A 6.8-inch IPS touchscreen with a maximum resolution of 2400x1080 sits in the middle. When you look closely, you will see that there are some surprises in store. The GPD XP Plus sports a 5MP front-facing camera with a single lens, which is ideal for selfies. A D-pad and an analog stick are located on the left side. A controller with 4 game buttons and an analog stick is located on the right side. When playing MOBA-style games, the right-side controller may be switched out for an Xbox-style controller with an analog stick and X/Y/A/B buttons or an end cap. Dual-band Wi-Fi, mobile network compatibility, dual speakers, TV/monitor output, and other functions are also available. The GPD XP Plus is one of the greatest portable video game consoles because its performance and adaptability make it seem like you're holding a full-size system in your hands. It is a strong and proficient gaming system with all of the features you'd expect from a high-end portable console. 9th place. Powkiddy RGB 10 Max 2. Do you ever hear the phrase ergonomic when it comes to portable video game players? Given the nature of these gadgets, you'd think ergonomics would be a given, but it isn't. Fortunately, the Powkiddy RGB 10 Max 2 is not only a competent console, but it also includes ergonomic characteristics that will allow you to continue playing. The Powkiddy is 7.28 by 2.99 by 0.67 inches in dimension, which is average for a portable device. However, features such as an ergonomic grip design and smart button placement to reduce fatigue and provide a natural sensation to playing the console are not usual. A D-pad, 2 analog sticks, shoulder and trigger buttons are among the controls. The 5-inch IPS display is brilliant and features an 854x480 resolution. The Powkiddy comes preloaded with a slew of games and an SD card slot for an extra 128 GB of storage. With emulation compatibility for a large number of titles, gaming performance is excellent. It also includes Wi-Fi connectivity and a battery life of roughly 8 hours. There is much to be said about a manufacturer who takes into account apparent elements that make using their product more pleasurable. The Powkiddy RGB 10 Max 2 combines ergonomics with game support and playability to rank among the greatest portable video game players. 8th place, Evercade. Retro gaming entails playing games from a specific era. There are so many fantastic old games out there, and it would be a pity to be able to play only a few of them. The Evercade portable video gaming player is distinguished by a plethora of game cartridges including game compilations. The Evercade is a tiny handheld game device that is slightly more than 7 inches long. On either side of the 4.3-inch LCD screen with a dazzling 480,272 resolution, there is a D-pad and X/Y/A/B control buttons. The dual speakers are a good addition, and the battery life is said to be 4 to 5 hours. The Evercade is a cartridge-based gaming device that includes between 6 and 20 games ranging from console conversions to arcade games, Amiga, and PC titles. Regardless of the selection, gameplay on the Evercade is enjoyable and evocative of classic games. The Evercade portable video game player not only allows you to play classic games, but it also offers a gaming library that provides a completely immersive gaming experience. The Evercade is a terrific choice on the list of the best portable gaming players due to its excellent performance and game cartridges with classic collections from Atari, Namco, Interplay, and others. 7th place. Daxeri RG552. Retro gaming will always have a place at the mobile gaming table since nostalgia is, well, nostalgic. Some old-school games make such a strong first impression that they may be played even in the midst of constantly evolving modern games. The RG552 is an excellent portable video game player for continuing the OG enjoyment. The RG552's horizontal form factor is a relatively portable 7.87 by 3.35 by 0.79 inches. A D-pad, 2 analog sticks, A/B/X/Y buttons, and shoulder buttons are among the controls. The 5.36-inch, 1920 by 1152 IPS touchscreen with gorgeous, eye-popping visuals is the RG552's headliner. There are two SD card expansion ports for up to 512 GB of capacity. The RG552 is a competent emulator compatible with 20 game formats spanning from Android to Dreamcast to SNES, among others. Per charge, the battery lasts 4 to 6 hours. There's no use in playing old games if you can't play the ones you want. The RG552 is a multifunctional portable video game player that can play a broad range of vintage games. The RG552's superb screen and playability solidify it as one of the finest options among handheld video game players. 6th place. Haiwang RG351V Handheld Game Console. The apparent benefit of handhelds is that they readily fit into one's hands, making them incredibly portable. Unfortunately, when it comes to hand size, handheld might also indicate one size fits most with respect to smaller hands. Those of you with larger hands need not worry, since the RG351V portable game console is not only a superb handheld, but it also fits larger hands. The RG351V, which has a vertical shape, has a hefty feel to it, measuring 6.38 by 4.88 by 1.61 inches and weighing 13.4 ounces. The 3.5-inch 640 by 484 to 3 IPS display is amazingly vivid and brilliant. The controls are springy and snappy, including a D-pad, analog stick, and X/Y/A/B buttons on the front and shoulder buttons on the back. It features two SD card slots that can increase the capacity to 256 GB and comes packed with retro-style games, but because it is an emulator, it supports at least 20 other gaming formats. The battery life is estimated to be between 4 and 6 hours. If you enjoy vintage gaming, don't be concerned that your hands will be too large to play on a portable video game player. The vertical design, ergonomic controls, and fantastic screen of the RG351V make it an enjoyable portable gaming experience even for people with bigger hands. 5th place. A Nintendo Switch Lite. What's in a name, you say? The name Switch is fitting for the Nintendo Switch since it can be switched from a portable to a television. In the case of the Nintendo Switch Lite, the name refers to the unit's heritage as one of the top portable video game players rather than its adaptability. The Switch Lite measures 3.6 by 8.2 by 0.6 inches and weighs 61 pounds, making it somewhat smaller than the Switch with Joy-Cons connected. The Switch Lite, although being a single device, has a really sturdy, well-constructed feel about it. The 5.5-inch LCD touchscreen is bordered on the left by a direction, D-pad, minus button, analog stick, bumper, and trigger controls, and on the right by another analog stick, plus button, A/B/X/Y buttons, bumper, trigger, and home button. The snappy controls make playing games from Nintendo's enormous catalog a breeze. A game cartridge slot is located on the top, and a micro SD slot is located on the bottom. The internal storage is 32 GB, and the battery is supposed to last 3 to 7 hours on a full charge. The Nintendo Switch Lite is the ideal handheld video game player. Its design is convenient for both portability and gameplay. You may not be able to switch it to play on a TV, but it may force you to switch from other portable video game players. 4th place, Nintendo Switch OLED. When the bar for technology is set high, it might be difficult to match or exceed it. This is especially true when the innovator attempts to outperform itself. With the Switch, Nintendo forged a new hybrid trail, particularly as a portable, and with the Switch OLED, it has raised its own game. The Switch OLED is significantly larger than the original Switch, measuring 9.5 by 0.55 by 4 inches. When you look at the 7-inch OLED screen, which is more brilliant with high contrast deliciousness and motion fluidity that feels miles above the original, the size difference doesn't seem so insignificant. The Joy-Con controllers have the same layout and functionality, as well as a nice intuitive gameplay feel to them. Other enhancements to the portable mode include upgraded speakers for increased sound immersion and 64 GB of built-in storage. The battery life is consistent from 4.5 to 9 hours. The Switch OLED retains multi-mode playability, but the improvements elevate the portable gaming experience. The Nintendo Switch OLED is an improved version of the original Switch that makes it an even better portable video game player. The Switch OLED demonstrates, at least from Nintendo's perspective, that one of the finest portable video games can indeed improve. 3rd place. Nintendo Game & Watch. Everyone knows who Mario is. I remember him as a damsel in distress saving him from a barrel-tossing monkey in Donkey Kong. Mario has clearly come a long way and achieved icon status worthy of its own mobile gaming gadget. The Nintendo Gaming & Watch system is a fitting tribute to both Mario and portable video gaming enthusiasts. Everything about the Game & Watch harkens back to Nintendo's first handheld system, the Game & Watch from 1980. It measures 0.62 by 6.69 by 5.27 inches and weighs 1.76 ounces. The 2.5-inch LCD screen is bright and colorful, with a D-pad and A/B buttons on either side. The 3 games available on the Game & Watch are Super Mario Bros., The Lost Levels, and Balloon Fight, Mario version. The console's watch section has a Super Mario Bros. Themed time display replete with Mario goodies and Easter eggs. The Nintendo Game & Watch not only lets you play traditional Mario, but it also features a fun clock and hidden surprises that will have you coming back for more. The Game & Watch may be a one-trick pony, but it is one of the greatest handheld video game players on our list. Second place. Onyx Player 1S. To be sure, portable video game players are, in some ways, computers. However, unlike other portable computers, the Onyx Player 1S is a fantastically compact form factor computer for your handheld gaming enjoyment. It's difficult to imagine that the Onyx Player's guts are crammed into a 9.06 by 5.12 by 0.83 inch package, but its specifications prove it. It is powered by a Core i7 CPU with Intel Iris Xe graphics and runs Windows 10. There are 16 GB of RAM and 2 TB of M.2 storage available. The IPS touchscreen measures 8.4 inches in size and has a resolution of 2560 by 1600. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and mobile network connectivity are all available. With a D-pad, X/Y/A/B buttons, shoulder buttons, and trigger buttons, the controls are huge and console-like. When gaming, the battery life can last 3 to 5 hours, but it can last much longer when using less intensive programs. The Onyx Player's PC profile enables smooth and responsive gaming performance. The Onyx Player 1S is a portable computer, and while it may be used as such, it is primarily intended to be a game console. It is essentially a portable gaming device that can also function as a PC if necessary. But why deal with the tedium of using a computer when the Onyx Player 1S, one of the finest mobile gaming players, can take you deep into handheld gaming? First place. Nintendo Switch. When a tech maker takes a different path than its rivals, it may be both exhilarating and terrifying. Nintendo is an outstanding example of both. The original euphoria surrounding the Wii's invention and its tragic end remains. However, it is possible that the Wii was simply a precursor to the true star, the Nintendo Switch. The Switch is quite revolutionary, and it is one of the greatest portable video game players on the market. The Switch's first impressions are mixed. Its 4x9.4 x 55-inch dimensions are essentially a rectangle bookended by 2 gaming controllers. However, appearances may be misleading. While the Switch may be played in both TV and tabletop modes, it excels as a portable device. The detachable controllers are known as Joy-Cons, and the rectangle is a bright and brilliant 6.2-inch 720p multi-touch capacitive touchscreen. The Switch's dual speakers are a little tinny, but you'll most likely use headphones anyway. Games can either download it into a microSD card or played via cartridge. Because to the sophisticated controls and nice visuals, the gameplay is enjoyable and intuitive. The battery life ranges from 4.5 to 9 hours, depending on the model. While the Nintendo Switch has several modes, it stands out as a formidable portable gaming system with excellent performance and an equally impressive game library. The Switch is a standout performer among the greatest portable video gaming platforms. My confidence in Nintendo has been restored. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you all in the next video. See you later, guys.